Hi guys, this is just Dave. Welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to be sharing my user experience using Duet version 1.2 app. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so that you get to see my future updates, the links and videos I'm going to be posting, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that other people out there get to see my content. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. I have my screen split into two. One has the medium page of Duet, and the other has the Duet the app page. So I'm going to take it back to the Duet website. So the reason I'm here is because I want to show you guys the updates on what the version 1 had to offer or what we saw new there. So the version 1 we saw the end module has been added, and then the end module also had the end page show without connecting my wallet. Like right now, if I move to the Duet app, this is the end page. I can literally see all this, but before I had to connect my wallet, but now I can see all this without connecting my wallet. So what this does is this helps you get like a rundown, or helps you get like a brief view of what everything is like before you decide to connect your wallet and start to interact with this page. So we also saw new strategies like Duet Cake. That was new assets added that you could supply liquidity on, or you could put your assets into. We also saw easier to differentiate the token type, which has been divided non-yield bearing column and yield bearing column. That's cool. We also saw the TVL and D assets, which is the total value locked, and the D asset that were introduced. Then we also saw the slider, which helps you take out money quicker. If I had like $100 and move it to the middle, which will be 50%, I'll be able to take out $50 like instantly and so quick without wasting time. And then we saw the like features that we've always seen interacting with the page, and Zap and supply function, including ETH, BTC, and it was all good features. But now we have the 1.2, and I know you guys want to know what the different thing is and what's new here. So, but yeah, I'll get right into it. So if we move over to here, this article that was written by Duet, this was released March 31st, I think. Okay, yeah, March 31st, and so we saw like a new farm bond module, meaning here, if I scroll down here, all these figures you can see, this means the percentage for supplying liquidity to this particular asset. So all these features you see here, the APY increased. In version 1.2, we had the increase of APY, meaning you guys are going to get to earn more when supplying your assets to these pools, and that's a cool feature. And always earning more is like a good way to keep people and their assets in the platform, because why would I want to be there if I'm not earning? And the way puts that in mind. So yeah, you pick whatever you want and earn from there. That's cool. We also saw this dedicated farm place where now you can see your asset directly from here. You see, as many of our users requested, the farm tab has been added to let them check the rewards in the Duet form, in the B Duet form. So if I click here, USDT, BSD, if I scroll down, instead of going to the B Duet, which is the bonded Duet, I could just scroll to the side and I'll see my claimable rewards and my matured rewards and in B Duet, which is totally nice. So I don't have to always move around everywhere just because I want to check what's happening on displays, and that's a really cool feature. It's nice to see that you are listening to the community. We also saw the Zap and supply. Zap and supply function is one of my favorite functions because it just helps us get the job done a lot easier. So before it was not we didn't have like a dedicated Zap and supply, but now we do. So if I have USDT and I want to supply my asset to USDT BUSD, I'll just come here and click and input the amount I want to do and I want to supply, and then that's it. I have my assets in there, which is also very cool feature to help you save time and help you get things going instantly. So here we also see that the feature can be applied to any set of asset and pair available through the down drop button. So if I just move this tab a little bit to here, I could just click BNB Cake. If I click BNB Cake, what this does is that it changes. Before we had USDT, BUSD here, but now it's BNB Cake. So if I have USDT, I want to supply, I want to zap and supply to BNB and Cake, I'll just input the amount of USDT and then I click zap and supply, and there, boom, my assets is going to be like supplied. That's easy as ABC. So the version 1.2 also, that's where we also saw the introduction of the B Duet, whereby we get to like exchange our assets for BDUS, so that we don't just keep them lying idle, and we always keep those assets making money for us constantly. You get, so it's all nice to see that these features help us do what we already did a lot easier. So it's nice to see that Duet is really putting things into consideration. And I think last but not the least, one of the newest was also, okay, yeah, this is it. The newly added asset DWTI and DZAL, which is what we have here in the D assets tab. So we have the DWTI, which is D oil, and D gold, which represents the oil, the normal oil which we know, which we trade via the traditional finance, and the D gold, which we also know about, the gold, which we also know about. So this is like now in a decentralized platform, which means Duet does not want you to get to go to a lot of places just because you want to get things done. This helps you keep your funds managed and safe in a platform. So now we have all these assets and all these cool things. So my take is that what I noticed is the platform, even if we didn't change a lot, or even if there was not a lot of things changed via the the interface, but yeah, it makes everything a lot easier to use. I mean, who doesn't want things easy to be used? You get. So I'd like you guys to stay updated on Duet, so you could just follow their website, which is duet.protocol, or follow them on Twitter. You can check out Duet on Twitter, and so that you can always keep up with their updates. So what Duet on Twitter is Duet Protocol. That's Duet Protocol, DUET Duet Protocol. So follow them on Twitter, and then you can also follow them on. You can come here and see all their links so that you can keep up with the latest updates. They post a lot, and trust me, this is a community you want to keep up with. You can also join their Discord, because that's where they post the latest things. That's where you can get the best offers and get in on giveaways and stuff like that. So that'll be all for now, and until next time, I'll catch you guys.